What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. So today I'm out fishing on the res for the first time in like a month because of limited access. Most of the public ramps, actually all the public ramps out here are closed. But I'm out here with my buddy Enzo. We're gonna try to catch some big old springtime bass. I'm definitely stoked. Water temps when we launched were 65 in the back of this creek. Out here on the main lake, we got 58.8. And we're gonna be doing a lot of running around and jumping around today because neither of us have been out here in quite a while. We have no idea what's going on. So hopefully we can find some fatties. A couple guys were out yesterday and I think they caught some fish that looked like they were about to explode. I think today's gonna be better than yesterday too. Spinnerbait? Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I was gonna throw. Love it. Spinnerbait, windy bank, wood. Oh, that's beautiful. Come. That's a good way to start the day off right there, buddy. Trees are biting good. I don't like that spinnerbait anyway.
And luckily my buddy Brian, the dude who did the
Oh my god, I just got rocked up there, dude. That's a good sign. Little spinnerbait in the back of a pocket. I mean, we've been out for 5 minutes and got bit. I'm happy with it. Come on. What do y'alls want? I've had probably 2 fish that I've caught that way where like casting in it like makes that skip or jump and boom, they just smoke it like top water. Oh my god, there he is. I thought he dropped it. Oh no. Oh, that's great. That's just great. But we got bit.
All right.
Flipping time.
Did
Did you see how badly I botched that whole entire thing?
You're like, oh wait.
Dude, he was pulling the rod out of my hand and I thought he dropped it because it stopped, but I think he just started coming at the boat.
Oh.
That was very embarrassing, but I'm happy because we got bit. Put the spinnerbait down, picked up a light Texas rig. This is a 1/4 ounce tungsten weight with a Kraken crawl on the back. He ate it like he wanted it too. That wasn't a little peck. Like I felt him eat it and then he just dogged my rod. I stopped, I like went to go set the hook and then I paused. It's like I forgot what a bite felt like. Oh my god. No, why? Why? Dude, that fish just ate it like top water. I gotta put this on my flipping stick. There we go. All right. First fish of the day. It's in the boat. Probably the 4th bite that we've had. Just continuing down this bank. It's kind of at moderate depth, like 7 to 8 feet. Flipping Texas rig, Kraken crawl. Man, that felt good. That one actually, I didn't even feel him bite it. I just saw my line kind of cruising left. 3 hours to get one in the boat, but we got it. And we got an idea of what's going on now. But I think these fish are all gonna be shallow and moving up more throughout the day. More wood too. Fish?
Yeah, that was
Under the boat, dude.
Yeah.
That was a real awkward spot I had you in.
I know.
Spinnerbait. Or no, I'm sorry, Texas rig.
Yeah.
Were you just cranking it? Or were you letting it drag?
Yeah, I was kind of dragging it, but like I didn't know if I was going over a branch or if it was actually like ticks, and then because of the angle, it was the weak like.
Oh, dude. Well, I was also cutting your line off there. That was my fault.
And I set it like sweeping this way, like.
The awkward inward hook set. Yeah, nice catch. All right.
All right, so
2 fish on Texas rigs. We've had like 3 or 4 bites, both on this baby blue Kraken crawl.
yeah, I was kind of like soaking it, just dragging it.
Yeah. That's how the one that I actually caught, I was doing too. Just like kind of slow dragging it, letting it sit. He probably came right off of this tree though, because that's like out here, right in about 7 feet. Fish? Oh, it was. Damn, dude. What is my deal? I'm not connecting right now. That was 100% a bite. Nice. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Take your time. You got her. Oh, where'd she go? Oh my God, she's going nuts. Go nuts. Oh my God, I suck. Yes. My man. I should probably connect the net so I'm not circling around like an idiot.
I wasn't guiding her in either, but.
Chunky.
Nice little chunky girl.
Oh yeah.
This guy's those cool little cow spots. The Kraken Crawl, the baby blue, 1/2 ounce tungsten.
Sweet.
So.
Perfect. Nice catch, dude.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. We've got something figured out now. We fished for 3 hours with 1 bite on the spinnerbait, and then we decided to come up lake into the little bit dirtier water, giving us a show back there. And since we got up here, we threw the spinnerbaits around a little bit, then slowed down and threw the Texas rig, and that's when we started really getting bit. We've had probably 6 or 7 bites in the last hour. That was a really good fish. I mean, that's a solid 3.5. Really, really full, like just pre-spawn, ready to pop. But I think it's going to be a fun afternoon.
I think so. I think we figured it out finally.
It's only going to get better from here, so
yeah.
Let's do it. All right, so Enzo and I came up into even dirtier water than we've been fishing before. Wanted to try a little bit shallower, try a couple pockets. Enzo did catch one on some shoreline wood, which is good, but we are not getting the bites that we were getting earlier. So we're going to work back down to that section. And that's something else you guys should keep in mind if you're out in the spring, is like there's definitely certain sections of bodies of water that turn on, whereas like you could be fishing the exact same thing, exact same depth, cover, water clarity, and they're going to be biting in one spot and there may just not be fish on that other flat yet. So make sure you move around a bunch, which is what we've been doing all day. Like I said earlier, it took us 3 hours to get a fish in the boat, but when we did, it started going off and we started getting bit. I think we had 6 bites in the matter of an hour. So we're gonna go back toward that bank, try to get a big one.
Ooh, that's it.
He's decent. Yes, sir. Sure. Yeah. All right, there we go. That's my second fish of the day. Really healthy Occoquan Reservoir bass right there. Caught it on what we've been throwing for the last few hours, the Kraken Crawl and that baby blue. Switched over to a 1/2 ounce Texas rig because of the wind, and it seems like these fish are just eating on the bottom. This one was at the end of a tree and probably about 8 feet. Healthy 3-pounder. Gonna throw her back. We're trying to break 5 pounds. That's the goal for the day. Get her back. Healthy. They're ready. They're moving up. This is awesome. Let's go. It's like every fish that we've gotten a bite from has been around wood. Woo! Another one on the T-rig. Just moving our way down the bank. Found another spot with some decent wood, right in about 8 feet of water. That one was playing with it for a while too. Like he picked it up, dropped it, I let it sit there, felt him pick it back up. Terrible flip. Nothing. Yeah. All right. Little one, take it. They're hitting it the same way. It's like when you pop it up off the bottom and it goes down. Seems like I'm getting bit every time on that slack line on the drop.
Yep.
Okay, we had a Sunny on a jerkbait, and then everything else has been on a Texas rig. It really seems like that moderate depth too, because we're in 6 feet right now. That like, yeah, 6 to 10. Oh, back in the clean water. Cleaner water. Little jerkbait action. Schooling Mega Bass 110s. Got him?
Yep, that's okay.
Nice. Right where he was supposed to be. Hell yeah. First second we pull up to this spot.
Like textbook.
Yeah. Perfect. Nice catch. The little gut off the main lake.
They have like these amber eyes.
Yeah, I've been noticing that a lot lately. Pretty fish.
Yeah. Ooh, sorry, bud.
Little tail slam.
Dude, that
Tail slap.
gill plate got me.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, that was a really fun day out on the water with Enzo. We've finally gotten on some shallow fish that we're willing to eat. We had to move around a bunch, spend a lot of time out on the water, but we figured something out with the Texas rig. We were throwing around the blue baby Kraken craws as tight to the wood as we could, just fishing it really slow. It just seemed like the perfect time to be fishing something like that, especially this time of year. You had a really warm day. The water temperatures are starting to get up to where they need to be. Once we got into that dirty water, the bite really seemed to turn on for us. I had a couple other buddies that were out and they were fishing in the clean water later in the afternoon and they did pretty well, but for us, we had to get up into that dirty stuff. And this specific bank that we were fishing just turned out to do really well for us. Basically, we kept making passes on it, just going up and down. And it's a pretty long stretch, so it took some time, but we were getting bit. I mean, I probably had 15 bites. I think I landed 4 or 5 fish. Enzo actually ended up landing more fish than me for sure, but for whatever reason, I didn't have clips of them and my second view for the GoPro. Something with the SD card was going weird. I don't exactly know what it is, but it keeps giving me like a repair file error message, so I don't know what that's about. But it was a really fun day. Also, just got off the res today again for a repeat trip with Enzo, and he caught a freaking giant. He might have caught his PB. The thing was huge. I don't know. You guys are gonna have to wait for that one. That's gonna be coming out next. It's giant. It was awesome. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me, and we'll see you on the next one.